quarter. Pass to Barlow. To halt the run, and that one goes long.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Hunter dishes to Lee. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lee's got 28.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Barlow. Got a piece of it. Now here's Lee. Not a lot of room. Knicks trail by 18. From 15 feet away, the shot by Barlow, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And so it's Cleveland holding a big 18-point lead to it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Back to Lee. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Lee's got 31 points.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
They've got Black. Maxey out there with Lee. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Travers in at power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Basket good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Vaughn. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lee with the steal. Pass to Maxey. A good finish at the rack. Off the slick feed.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. There's Lee with the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Vaughn. He's covered by Maxey. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is New York. Out to the right wing. Here's Peterson. Offline with his 3. Cavaliers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. There's Lee with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Lee's got 42 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. That's a 2 from Lee. What a play! Simply drains it in. And so it's Cleveland going to the break, holding in an... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. We've got Mikal Bridges. Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Kolek in at the point guard position. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He dropped 69 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Lee's got 51.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Pass to Richards. And Hunter over to help. Here's Dadier. No good from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The three. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Lee. Lee's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. New York has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. 1:22 left in the third. Here's Kolek. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Cavaliers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Lee, that's good.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Dadier. Knicks with a new 14.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Lee, that's good.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Mobley the pass to Lee. Mobley dishes to Lee. Another 3 for Cleveland.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Barlow. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so it's Cleveland with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Fred VanVleet. He's out there with Black Hole. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Travers. Lee passes to Black. The tray. No good from Lee. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Knicks. From the wing. Coleman, no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Van Vliet outside. Lee outside. Black kicks to Van Vliet. And the three off target. To the paint. Here's Coleman. Black grabs the board. Black's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Lee with the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Peterson. 16 feet away, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the inside. Back to Lee, over Williams. And again, it's Cleveland. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Coleman. And for lottery-bound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Dodgier, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth, though. Pretty nice efficiency there. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Coleman gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lee passes to Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the night.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Black Hole.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Coleman. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Intercepted. He's got a clear path. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it all.
The offensive rebound. Lee outside. And good. He hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd